It is the next morning. You once again, thought that you were going to be able to go to your next delivery town, but instead you found out that this package that you all delivered has escaped and the collector has requested you go and get it. She sets you down, sets the perfection down at what looks like outside of an old town.
Do you think maybe this was your town before Judgment Day?
That makes a lot of sense.
Because he doesn't remember anything. His past, what he's told me. You just got your memories back, didn't you?
Yeah. Scuzz isn't my real name.
What is it?
Killing Mark. And that other one there, that's my twin brother. His name's Heyde.
And you find a box of photos. And as you are going through them, you recognize somebody in one of these photos. You turn it over. On the back, it says Bertram. But on the front, that's the package you've been chasing. This person is in that photo right there. It actually looks like it was a fairly new diary, so there aren't very many entries. But one of the first entries you just scan over, you notice something that stands out to you because it mentions the collector. It says something about making a deal with the collector to save the town from the Devlins and to give them a better life. And you all see this person that you've been chasing kind of leaning up against something, you can't tell what. I'm Mina Devlin, the most powerful witch and servitor you will find. Thank you for rescuing me from my offspring's prison.
I thought we were chasing a guy.
Yeah, I pull out the photograph.
Yeah, that's who you see, but they sound like this.
That's who we're talking to, someone who looks like Bertram.
But says they're Mina Devlin.
Who's
Bertram?
How the hell am I supposed to know? I'm just in this clone. She throws it on the ground and then she turns around and tries to take off running. She just drops. You just notice some kind of like black smoke come out of her mouth or come out of his mouth. And beyond that, he's perfectly still.
She left this note for us to draw forth the 4 vortex the energies make a great sacrifice.
Oh, what the hell?
Something about a ritual.
Something off in the distance come up over the hill. You all see this.
What is that?
You see a big grin on its face and it goes, I finally found you, and it's looking right at Kesh. Oh, I can't believe I've been following you forever and I've got all of these with me. And you see behind him, all of these zombies start coming up over the hill. You've been leaving these in your trail.
He says, and what's your name?
My name is Watson Purcell. And then right as he says that, you all hear the perfection flying in, drops down right in front, and Jexa opens the door and says, come on! Kesh, come on. Now's not the time.
Now's the perfect fucking time.
Kesh?
And I'm gonna walk sideways so I can get a clear line to this person.
She's gonna turn to Miguel.
Trying to knock him out.
Yeah, go get Kesh. So you are able to successfully knock him out.
And knock you out.
Or at least contain him.
There's a piece of paper that they gave us. It's about a ritual. They said we've been being used by the collector.
She says we're the ritual team. Says her name's Mina Devlin and says she's a witch and servitor.
Pope, could you see if there's any kind of bottles or anything we could do to wake up this individual? It appears that there isn't any brain functioning, actually. I'm not sure what that means, but in this instance, it kind of looks like you have a blank.
Maybe it's a clone that never was really brought to life.
She also said her bloodline. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe there's a connection.
This person has nothing to do with us. We just need to drop her off with the collector, and then we can get back. We can go to Hawksley, the next delivery town, and see what the hell is going on with the food. You see the collector kind of look and like sniffs, and then he just goes, well, this isn't what I wanted. They said something escaped out of its mouth. Ah, yes, out of its mouth. That's quite interesting. Well, this is trash to me. You may keep it, and I will be in contact. You find much the same thing you found at Cherrytown. Which is, for those of you who don't know yet, because you won't, it's episode 0. What they found in Cherrytown was everyone dead and a bunch of food that either had just been begun to be eaten or was uneaten entirely.
I don't understand it. How are we alive and these people are all dead again?
y'all hear a buzzing sound. Whirring sound. And then around the corner you hear, "You won't get away from me this time," he says. And you see the same head case from before, and that is where we will end.